a little shy.
All right, I changed Discord server, so it was Discord.
Yep.
Oh,
All right, so we wasted enough time. What did you guys think of the episode?
I liked it.
I liked it. I had no issues with it at all.
I loved it. It was probably one of my favorite
I liked it for its
Crusader
comedic factor.
episodes.
It seemed like a solid CMC episode. Usually I find CMC episodes a little bit boring, but this one seemed alright.
I don't know. This
I
didn't
think it
even
was
feel
basic-
CMC. It was more Apple Bloom.
Yeah.
To be honest, I
True.
think the episode. I think
made
the
it good.
episode was a bit rushed. Like it was a plot that could have gone on a lot longer, but they kind of squeezed it in to fit the episode time. It looked a
I'm
bit
gonna
rushed.
rate it fairly highly, but I'm kind of almost giving it a 10 out of 10. But I'm gonna be like knocking points off.
You're gonna give it a 9.9999.
Yeah, but okay. Now you got my rating. Dang it.
You don't like
Hey,
Apple.
8003. 8003. Derpy was in this episode. This is her first appearance in season 6 as far as I know.
What?
Was she?
Yep. Wait, is that not Derpy? She has a highlight in her mane. Maybe that's not Derpy.
It's a derpy copycat.
That's Muffins.
What?
Oh no, it is Muffins. The mane looks different too. Is that not Derpy?
Is it
Maybe
Q
the lighting.
mark the same?
I got lighting
Oh, they
weird.
changed it.
No, it's the lighting.
changed
Guys. It
it.
has to be the lighting. Wait,
Is
are we
that
really
not
actually dressed up
Derpy?
for the show?
Yes, we are.
Where at? I don't see it.
Just go on the live stream channel.
It looks different.
Just
All right,
go
so-
on the live stream channel.
So we should probably try to run through this in order. Snowflake, or no, Bulk Biceps has a voice now.
Can we get?
He's
Can we
already
get a
got
link
it.
to the live stream?
Be pretty funny.
What about the live
I
stream?
can't find it. I can't find it. We
Oh,
don't.
it's the live stream channel.
Ads playing.
Because you don't have ad block?
You gotta pay for BronyCon somehow.
Just run ads constantly.
So what do you guys think of Bulk Biceps' first major verbal appearance, I guess you could say?
It was
worked.
not Okay, so first of all, it was not expected, to be honest.
Well, it was actually leaked like a few days ago.
Well, I didn't see
Yeah.
it, so it wasn't expected for me. But
I saw it, so. yeah.
It got the job done, but not amazingly.
I think I know one more like nitbit about Bulk Biceps. I really likes to lift things.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Do you
I
even-
mean, look
do you
at
even
him. He's not very,
He's not the
intelligently
body
inclined.
type that would. He's not the body type that would always be lifting things. You know, he seems a bit.
why does your cutie mark have dumbbells?
Looks like-
I don't know, because I can lift weights.
No, because he can lift dumbbells.
No, he is a
How does he
dumbbell.
lift those?
Well, look at his arm strength. It's
burn.
like extremely
Savage over here.
strong.
Well, he
Wow.
has skipped leg day.
Yeah.
It's
All
not
right,
just.
If anybody in the live stream has any funny screenshots or memes or anything related to the episode, tweet at me.
I've been taking some screenshots. I've been taking some screenshots, and I also took some videos to like take screenshots after that if I didn't catch it.
Tweet everything at me and I'll show stuff during the review.
Oh
There's
yeah,
any
the part
hashtags?
where okay, so I have to explain something. As a musician myself, I noticed Sweetie Belle was teaching Apple Bloom and Scootaloo like melodies and stuff. Shows them like a music piece of paper, and it's
Harmony.
just like all other rhythms and notes. And I was like, oh my goodness, every single musician out there.
Yep, I have a very blurry screenshot of that now.
harmonies.
Well,
Oh, I know that piece. I know that
yes,
piece.
that one. Okay, yes, I was like, how can you play that? That is impossible.
But everyone, what did you think of the new appearance of the world's greatest OC? I have it on the live stream now.
Oh,
I haven't seen it yet.
No.
I can't see the live
Let
stream.
me just pull up Chrome real quick.
I'm talking about one of the papers on the wall.
Private.
There's my new Alicorn
OC
OC. Thank you.
creator create my amazing yes. That is probably one of the greatest OCs I ever seen ever.
Oh yeah, that one.
I better see that as profile pictures, guys.
Yes, I will do that.
Isn't it perfect?
So all I have written down as far as notes is concerned is Bulk Biceps talking a lot, and Apple Bloom got a song.
Yeah.
Has she had her own dedicated song yet?
She's had something, I think.
I don't think she
I feel like
has.
she has.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I mean,
Did she get one in the one where she had like nightmares?
maybe, but it certainly is the first song of the season, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And we got a hand
if you
or
don't
hoof.
count the theme song, you know.
We got a hoof-drawn map of Equestria now. Anybody spot that?
I feel like they're adding more maps to the
But
show
we-
because the first.
There's a lot of maps now.
I'm surprised that
Each one maps.
Rarity does not allow Sweetie Belle to go up to Manhattan and stuff. It's like Las Vegas. Like, no kids allowed in Las Vegas.
Look at the sun.
Or New York.
That is the world's derpiest sun.
What is it?
I love the sun. No, I like the sun they had for the Manhattan backdrop.
Oh, speaking of sun, guess what I spotted?
Celestia.
It's lens flares everywhere.
Yay!
Yay!
Can't have a professional show without lens flares.
Oh, I took a
Okay.
screenshot. This shot right here. Apple Bloom standing on the bridge above the stream with the sun and the lens flare.
right.
That was probably my favorite shot in the whole episode. It was,
Someone make that 4K and I'll use that as a wallpaper.
yeah, it will happen. Just a matter of
It
time.
will happen.
Remove that logo, please.
Someone will.
No, the logo has to be even more 4K-ish.
No, let's just add more sunbeams.
So, what did you guys think of the story and premise of this episode? Whoa! We have like 80 viewers right now. Everyone, we're not showing the episode here for copyright reasons. We got
We just have screenshots.
we got in trouble for that once. So
If you guys hate people talking about it instead of just showing the episode, you're gonna hate us. So if
I think they're
Yeah.
here because of Little Shy.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but still, great episode.
who's Little Shy?
Loved it.
Yeah, I mean it's
Inside
a
my face.
it's a pretty simple premise. The CMC feel like they can't really be friends because they have different interests, and then Apple Bloom goes out on her own, makes a new friend, and converts a cutie mark. That's like
Yeah, like
simple premise.
to be fair, the premise of My Little Pony has always been pretty simple.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. But wait, one thing I noticed: what was with all the OCs, like the dreadlocks guy up on stage in the catwalks? And that has to be an
Everybody's
OC.
obsessed with OCs. That's why.
Yeah.
They're
I
running
think
out of
they're
ideas, maybe.
continuing their trend of just adding more characters.
Yeah, but some of the characters didn't really have colors that looked like it would be from the show. They definitely look like OCs.
Okay,
It's like what you said after the Slice of Life episode, the fan one, where like
Okay.
they've now canonized like all of the background characters, going, look, we know we have these. Now they have to do new ones because we're gonna keep pointing out the ones they've already said.
Yeah, true.
We're good.
Okay,
That's true.
8003, to answer your question, Larson's not in season 6 and Megan McCarthy is in season 6.
No, but I think Josh Haber took Larson's place because I've been seeing him in all the credits so far.
Oh.
Don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing because I mean he's good at storytelling, but I don't really care for his writing.
Yeah, me too.
Any other comments or notes about the review about the episode before we jump into the reviews?
Tree Hunter
I
was
know-
in here, and I'm
Nice.
out.
Oh yeah,
I know-
I tried to get a screenshot of Tree Hugger.
Oh, I have one of Apple Bloom was briefly Gollum and then was quickly resolved by talking to her friends.
Oh yeah, that was a
yeah,
good
yeah,
scene.
Yeah.
It's always funny to see characters go crazy.
She was going crazy like Twilight, you know.
It's like Apple like one of those creepy people, just like like a possessed or something, and they have like all these things around him.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna fail on all my cutie mark quests.
Sunlight.
Why did Apple Bloom try Pinkie Pie and Rarity?
I know, I just spotted that. And Fluttershy, I see Fluttershy now. All the main
Oh,
60.
no, people who
Try.
think of inappropriate fonts, please just leave. Don't. That's it.
All right, so should we jump into ratings and reviews individually?
Sure.
All right, Danatron, you're at the top of the list. Do you want to start us off?
Oh, I'm at the bottom.
Okay, I am going to give it an 8 out of 10 because I was very happy with it at the start. I was like, this is a good CMC episode, but little bit underwhelmed by the whole dance scene, so I'm knocking a couple points off for that. But as a whole, they had a good song, good episode, good CMC episode. So.
All right, 8 out of 10 from Danatron. Drummershy, what are your thoughts?
Gosh, this is gonna be a pretty great response, but I really enjoyed the CMC episode. You know, Apple Bloom is one of those characters that I like really much. She was a little psychopathetic, somewhat, but she you know, got one of the characters one of her cutie marks. I have to say, this is probably one of my favorite, you know, Apple Bloom episodes. So I'm gonna give this a solid 10 out of 10.
Oh, wow. 10 out of 10. Is that our highest rating yet?
I loved it.
That's the highest
Wow.
of season.
Yeah, I loved it.
Let's try. You want me to do the calculations?
Oh,
for
I've
you?
got it. I've been doing it.
Mathematician.
Oh
All
my
right,
God,
so
then.
is that all you had to say, Drummer?
Yep.
So it normally would be my turn, but I'm going to go last to wrap things up. So we're going to jump right over to Nick Nee.
Oh, hey.
Hello, Nick Nee.
Well, I think the episode was pretty good. It's really nice to see how they're bringing back the Cutie Mark Crusaders and how they have a new set of problems. Now that they have cutie marks, they have to go towards if you go find other cutie marks to go help other ponies, I think it's a really good set for the Cutie Mark Crusaders for more episodes about them. I think there's a lot of potential with this, and overall the episode was pretty funny. So I think I'm gonna give the episode like a 9 out of 10, solid, because the only problem that I have with it is that the plot. It's a plot that could have been larger than the episode is, but they had to squeeze it down and they had to like rush the episode just a little bit to fit in the timeline of time that they had. So it was a little bit rushed, but I think it's a really good episode. So I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Yeah,
A 9 you said?
a 9 out of 10.
All right, wow, surprisingly high ratings. All right, Sonic Crew.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna give it a solid 9 out of 10 too.
Everyone's, that's a little more than solid. That's like really good, I think.
Oh, you want me to bump it up then?
No, that's
No,
fine.
okay, okay, oh, okay,
9.10.
You guys are gonna hate my
I
rating.
actually enjoyed it. It was just a nice little Cutie Mark Crusaders episode. Basically, it was just more of an Apple Bloom episode because it kind of focused on her and all. I had no problems with it, so yeah, pretty much it. Yeah, 9 out of 10.
All right, Lego Dude, aka Star Shadow. What'd you think?
Do I sound fine?
Yeah,
Yep, we hear you.
Alright. I did like the idea of this one.
Oh,
It
and
went back.
you're cutting out.
Yeah.
Please repeat.
I can't really.
What's your rating?
It's not.
I think. Well, it cut out again. Were you saying 9?
I said nothing.
No, all right, I think it's 9. But you keep
What?
your microphone
Okay,
sensitivity is too high or too low or something.
Just put him down as nah.
Okay, nah.
Yeah. Yeah.
9.
Yeah.
I think it was a 9, was it? Yeah. Okay, he wrote it in the chat.
Yeah,
All
he
right,
wrote
that was funny.
So
Yep,
Greatest
Turtle Pain.
response.
yeah, so
Just
my
hate
opinion.
it.
At first, I thought my opinion would be like, oh, it's way too high. But after hearing you guys know, mine's like completely on par. Earlier, I said I would have given it a 10 out of 10, but it did just a few small things that made me kind of knock it back a bit. And those small things were like, as much as I like them adding in new characters like Tender, what was his name, Tender Shoes or Tender Hooves?
I didn't even catch his name actually.
Yeah, they said his name. But
Only
like,
one had a name?
yeah, the orange one had a name. That one's name is Scootaloo.
Oh.
Scootaloo 63.
Last century looking one.
But like, I as much as I like them adding new characters, and that one kind of came out of nowhere and was a huge part of the plot, and feels like it's gonna be even bigger, and it just was out of nowhere. I feel like if they had done something with, say, Button Mash playing video games, that would have been just as interesting. And he's been in the show longer, so give him a speaking role. And because it didn't really have as much continuity. As much as like I like the new characters, I don't want the show to fall into the category of Harry Potter, where they introduce new things and completely drop them later. And that is one of the biggest problems I have with the Harry Potter series. So, because of that, I think I'm probably going to give it a 9 out of 10.
Wow, lots of 9s. 9s all over the
of
place. All right, let me just write that down. So,
Please don't disappoint. Please don't
yes,
disappoint
I
us.
suppose it's my turn to turn these high ratings on their head. I was just thinking. I mean, I like the episode, but I feel like the CMC episodes, and there's nothing wrong with them, but they are geared towards the younger audience. They're a little more simple. This had a lot of good detail in the background. I love the art style of a few shots there. The backgrounds were nice. Everything was nice. Everything was just good. And my problem with season 6 so far is everything is almost too perfect. It's not trying anything new or different. I call it the Marvel syndrome, where it's perfected how to write a good script and make a good product, but that's just getting boring. They need to try something new without losing what makes it good in the first place. So it's kind of a difficult situation for the show. But either way, my rating is lower than you guys, but still considered, I think, a good rating is 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's
Hater,
fair.
banished.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's not. I didn't dislike the episode.
That's a fair rating, I guess.
It's just not an episode I would watch over and over and over like some.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
But you're doing that with any
Yeah.
episode anyways.
Yeah, you have to watch through them 1,000 times.
Yeah,
So
I'm
I
gonna
think you're
rewatch
biased
this one.
against them.
I'm gonna be
Not
rewatching
because you
it.
want to, because you have
don't-
to.
Little Shy, you don't have a choice. You're going to watch it over and over again.
Yeah.
It could be something as bad as Spike at your service. You're gonna have to enjoy.
Oh, that's not even funny. Shut up. Oh, actually, that's not. I'm
Why are we
on.
laughing?
I'm on just for
Yeah, you don't
sidekicks
know.
right now, actually.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Get
Or
those
not just
slick
for. What was
kicks.
it? What's the name? I don't
Whatever
forget
it
it.
was.
Doesn't matter.
It was just for sidekicks.
All right, so I think that's going to wrap up our recorded portion of this review. Those of you that are live, stick around. We're going to stare and chat just for a little while. Those of you watching the recording, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. Remember, these are first impressions. Our ratings and opinions can change over time. But
You'll hate it more later.
yeah, tune in every week around the time when the credits roll for our reviews and thoughts, first impressions here on the Little Shy Livestream channel. Thanks for stopping by, and see you next time. Goodbye.
See you guys.
See ya, y'all.